Hey Benjamin, this is Larry Powell, Circle P Marketing. I apologize for the delay in getting this info over to you. I've had a very sick child this weekend, but I finally had time to sit down and look at what you have going on. So here we go. So first thing I wanted to show you is just some examples from stuff or for stuff you should have for a website once you guys do decide the time is right to build one of those out. A lot of what we're going to be looking at here is to help with your rankings and conversions. While it is definitely nice for a website to look great and definitely showcase some of your work, it doesn't have to be some over-the-top extravagant thing that costs you $3,000 to have built. They can be very basic as long as you have some of these key elements in there that'll really help you with those conversions and rankings. So first thing that'll really help you guys out with your conversions is click-to-call buttons. These are super important just because people are doing mobile search so often these days. For them to have that click to call where they can automatically connect their phone to your business phone is going to help you guys with those conversions. Definitely help with those conversions a lot. Contact forms at the top of the page. Again, this is super important for conversions just because people are looking for the easiest businesses to get a hold of. So if you have your business on that first page, oftentimes people are going to be going through getting quotes from multiple businesses. But having this contact form right there at the top where people aren't having to search around for how to get a hold of you, again, is going to really help customers once they're getting to your site. The last thing I want to talk to you about is the amount of content you have on your website. So there was a recent study done by Google where they looked at over 1 million different websites across multiple niches. And what they found from this study is that all the top ranked sites had at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on this homepage. And with that content, you definitely want to make sure you include some of these keywords of different services that you offer that have the highest search volumes behind them. So when people are searching for those keywords, Google knows to pull up your website. So those are kind of just the pointers. If you want any more information on what you could do with the website and what would help with that, definitely reach out to me about that, and I'd love to provide you that information. So looking at keywords, we're going to head over to a tool called Ahrefs. And this tool allows me to do a couple different things, but today we're using it to look at keywords and the search volumes that are associated with those keywords. So I only went through a couple of the different services that you offer. I know you do general contracting, decks, additions, garages, barns, lean-to sheds, awnings, grading, concrete work, so on and so forth. But what I wanted to focus on with you today is general contractors. You're getting 200 searches per month, and it's relatively easy competition. Meaning it wouldn't take too much time to get you into that top spot. And then also concrete contractors, Greenville, 150 searches per month. And again, the competition isn't too steep. Being in the top spot for one of these search terms, you can count on getting about 33% of that search volume. So if you were to add up all of these, I mean, you're at 350, 550 searches per month. So you'd be looking at almost 200 searches per month headed to your website. Being in the top spot just for these 4 different search terms. So again, the one we're going to be focusing on today is general contractors, Greenville, South Carolina, just because it has the highest search volume. So there's a couple different things we're looking at here. This is the Google My Business 3-pack GMB. There's a bunch of different names for it. There is the option for paid ads in here. This is, definitely a great option. It can be very costly, and one of the downsides to this is once you stop paying Google for these ads, those leads stop coming in as well. So you're definitely going to be better off in the long run organically ranking your business to where you're going to be in this on your own, and then organically ranking your business here in these organic search results. So there's a couple different factors for how you can get your business into this GMB or 3-pack. The first one would definitely be having a GMB. So if you don't have one, I would definitely recommend getting that started, getting that process going. Just because there's so much traffic in this area, people are going to be clicking on these businesses that are going to be showing up in this top 3. Sometimes that verification process with Google to get that GMB or Google My Business started can be a little bit of a pain in the butt and can take some time. So definitely getting started on that now would help you out in the long run. Another big factor for how you get it into this top 3, because there are multiple businesses in this, but how you get it ranked in the top 3 is what's known as citations. Citations is your business name, address, and phone number. You can get these from great sources like Yelp or Yellow Book, free citation sources that you can get for your business. So the more citation sources you have, the better your chances are of being in this 3-pack. Another one is actually the information you have on your GMB itself. So just looking at this one as an example, So you definitely want to make sure you have your photos in there. That's going to be one factor that really helps, having all of your information filled out. And then you have a description spot on here that you can fill out, which this business actually hasn't. So with that description, making sure you have a keyword-rich description that is going to be pulling up these search results that you want to be found for. It's going to be another big factor for how you get your business found for that 3-pack. Going into organic search results, this is actually a little bit of a unique situation and a unique search word, in that a lot of these businesses on this first page are actually national directory sites. So you have Home Advisor, House, Angie's List. Google really does prefer to rank the small business owner over these large national directory sites, purely because these guys are competition for Google and what they're doing with paid ads. So Google really does prefer to rank these small businesses over this. So it's way down here at the bottom of the page. It's actually the first one we're going to be looking at. Harper General Contractors, they're the top ranked organically that isn't a large national directory site. So looking at their website, they don't have a whole lot of content on this homepage. It is a nice looking site. This isn't built to rank. This is built to, get people excited about their services. But this really isn't what's going to get the customers coming in the door for them. So looking at the back end of their website, we're going to head back over to Ahrefs. So there's a couple different things we're looking for here at Ahrefs, and their backlinks and referring domains. The best way to describe what a backlink is it's kind of like a high school popularity contest. So you have the most popular kid in school, we'll call him website A, and he's going to link himself to the least popular kid in school, and we'll call him website B. And by linking himself to website B, what happens is it brings up that popularity of website B and makes it look more popular in Google's eyes and brings it up in the search results. So the key thing on these is that you're looking at the referring domains and if they're do follow or not. And that do follow means that you're getting what's called backlink juice coming back to your website, which is what's going to help with those rankings. So the more do follow backlinks you have, the more likely you are to get your website ranked into that top spot. So just to sum everything up again, definitely for a website, kind of keep those things in mind. When your time does come, you guys are ready to build out a website. Building out your GMB and making sure that you're targeting some of these high search volume keywords. Follow through on those citations. The more citation sources you have, the more likely you're going to be to get into this 3-pack. If you have any questions on any of this information, definitely reach out and I'd love to talk to you more. Thank you.